Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be starting work on a custom modular building here in the Lego City. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the spot that I had in mind for this custom building here. It's a 16 stud by 32 stud base plate here, and I don't have an exact plan yet, but my goal for today is to create a rough outline of what I want this to look like. I don't have to worry about the top floors yet, but I definitely want to get the ground floor laid out just to see how it would look, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so this is a very rough plan here for what this is going to eventually look like, but I wanted to just get most of the sidewalk tiles in. I still need to get a couple more, but I just wanted to fill that in, so I kind of had a rough layout of where the sidewalk was going to be versus the actual building itself. And so I'm thinking this is going to be the building. It's going to be relatively small, but I think it's fine. You know, this building is pretty small, and the toy shop next to it is also pretty small as well. So I don't think that's a problem. And also the pizza shop next to the jazz club is also pretty small. So I'm not super worried about it, but I was also thinking maybe, I mean, this is just an idea. I don't know if I'm going to actually implement it or not, but I was thinking maybe having an angled doorway here, kind of like this wall here, but imagine that was a door instead. So I was thinking maybe put that there, and then I don't know what the inside of the store is going to be yet. I still haven't decided, but I guess I'll keep building and see where it goes. Okay, so this is what I'm currently working with right now. I figured I would start with these front walls here, and I quite like this actually. I think it looks pretty good. This 1x2x5 clear panel is gonna go in here, but I need to find another one of these rail pieces, so I didn't add that yet. And then I'm gonna have the same design on the other side here. I don't know if I should have the two 1x6x5 panels and then this wall here and then another glass panel, or if I should just kind of merge it together. I haven't really decided. I did move this wall in one stud, so now there's a row of 1x2s. And I also moved this back one as well, so there's an additional row of 1x2 tiles for the sidewalk. Again, I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if... I also don't know how much space the angled door would need, or if I should just bring this out to the edge here and just have the door over here, or perhaps the door over here. Okay, so not a whole lot has changed since the last clip, but I did kind of confirm that I don't want that angled doorway. I think this looks fine as it is. And it just makes it a lot less complicated. It's a lot more simple, and I can put window glass on this side here. I just need to find 4 more of these rail pieces here, and I also need to figure out what I'm doing for the top here. But I did work on the back wall, as you guys can kind of see through the glass here. But I did start work on that. I am surprisingly low on brown bricks. I don't know where they would have gone, but I just don't have a whole lot of them, and so I'm kind of trying to make it work here. Like, this wall is going to be mostly light gray, and then the back and around here is going to be in brown. Obviously these bright neon green snot bricks are not going to stay how they are, but I will be buying some in brown to replace these eventually, just so that they match up with the walls here, and so you don't see this ugly green color poking through the windows. But yeah, so let me try and get a little bit more work done on this and see where it goes. Also, I do want to just clarify, I did try putting an angled door in here, but it just didn't really work out, and I don't really have the pieces necessary to do that. I tried doing the cheese slope technique, like I tried for the train tunnel all the way over there, but it just didn't really work out that great. I think I would need hinge plates, and I just don't have them, or have enough of them. I mean, I might have one, but that's nowhere near enough, so I would probably just hold off on that for now. But I don't think this looks that bad. I think it would make more sense to put the door on this side, but I think I'd rather put the door here just to kind of give this part of the sidewalk a little bit more interest, just because this side has so much going on already. And yeah, so let me try and work on this just a tiny bit more and hopefully get something done. Okay, so I've made a lot of progress since the last clip, and I think this actually is starting to look a lot better. I'm not super happy with it, actually, but now that there is more to it, I think it is looking just a tiny bit better. You can still see the bright neon green in the seams and also through the windows, but there's not much I can do about that until I get the pieces in brown, which I'm planning on ordering soon. I just wanted to finalize the design before I committed to buying anything, but I think this looks all right. I was thinking of maybe putting flowers along this here, but kind of like this here on my custom Lego store, but I'm not super sure if that would fit the vibe here. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any feedback for me, make sure to drop a comment down below. I'd be very curious to see what you guys think about it. Personally, I don't love it, but I do think that it has potential. You know, I definitely don't think that it looks terrible. You know, here's the side, I guess technically the front view if you're looking from this street. And then if you're looking from this street, if you look at it head on, it looks kind of like that. And I do kind of like this corner view of it, actually. It makes it look kind of like a corner store, like a hardware store, something like that. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. And then over here, how I added in this sideways mounted tiles here was with these blue pieces here, the sand blue 2x2 snot pieces here. Those came in really handy, actually. So that worked out pretty good. I just need to fill in that gap there and then add plates and also finish the wall, but add in a couple rows of plates and then the tiles on top. And then that should be done. But speaking of tiles, actually, I wanted to go in and add an interior floor pattern here. And I was thinking of using dark tan. Something different than all the other colors that I used so far. And so I think that would look pretty good. So let me try that out really quick. And I'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I added in the interior floor here. And I think it actually looks pretty good seeing the dark tan through the window. That makes me feel slightly better about this whole thing. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I am kind of set on a hardware store, I think. Or maybe, yeah, I think a hardware store, and then you have a wood section, a paint section. Obviously, the store is really small. But I think having even just like almost like a facade of each of them, I think would be pretty cool. And again, I'm not totally happy with it, but now that I actually have something here, I am actually kind of satisfied with it for today. But yeah, I do think that this could be improved. And once again, I just want to reiterate that this is a work in progress. I want to come back to this in the future, and I will most likely change it. I might actually end up changing all of it, but for today, I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. And also, I just want to reiterate that a lot of these pieces, like these sand blue pieces, these neon bright green pieces, they're all going to get swapped out eventually, assuming I stay with this design of building here. They're all going to get swapped out for the proper colors, like reddish brown and a couple of gray pieces. And I might even switch out that door frame as well for brown. I don't know how I like the tan. And so on that note, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what I did, make sure to like the video and subscribe, as well as click the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. If you guys have any feedback for me, make sure to drop a comment down below. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.